All right, so a few different ways to do this. Um, let's see, what's the best way to do this? I would more than likely simplify inside the radical first before I took care of everything else because it's going to be less screwing around with the exponents if I do it this way. So 16 xy squared, then I'm bringing in x to the second up because it has a negative exponent. 81 y to the fifth. And then I've got an x and an x squared. And I also have a y and a y to the fifth. I'm going to do these at the same time because hopefully at this point, if you've done these, you're starting to see that you can do more than one thing without having to wait. 16 over 81, x to the first and x to the second. It's going to give me x to the third because I'm adding the exponents and multiplying. Y to the second and y to the fifth. I'm subtracting because I'm dividing. It's going to give me y to the negative 3. But then that doesn't belong there. It needs to be in the bottom. So I'm going to get fourth root of 16, 81, x to the third, y to the third. All right. Then I'm going to turn this into radical. Sorry, turn it from radical into exponential. So I have a 16, I have an x, I have an 81, and I have a y. They're all getting a fractional exponent. The bottom of each of them is going to be a 4 because it's a fourth root. All right, the top of the 16 is the exponent it has, which is a 1. The top of the x is a 3. The top of the 81 is a 1. The top of the y is a 3. I'm going to put this guy right into the calculator. All right, so I'm going to go here. 16 2d 1 fourth over 81 2d 1 fourth. That's the benefit of this calculator because I don't have to play around with that. It's just going to tell me it's 2/3. So my final answer here should be 2/3. And nothing happened to these because I already did all the work. If you chose in the very beginning to take all of 6 of these things and give them a fractional exponent, you would have then just gone through and done the rest of this with that fractional exponent. It would have been about the same amount of work, probably. Maybe a tiny bit more because you have to do all the fractions in the beginning, and I didn't have to